told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on. Blur the faces. Nike replacements. Burn the aces. Bought a new rollie. I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block got tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pot mission, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heat. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Just received word from the top, it's spots that need filling. And they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016 and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that I just woke up from a dream feeling.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Nuggets. For the Boston Celtics, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Nuggets, Celtics, tip-off in just a moment. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Rain Man in at the 4. And for the Celtics, and it's Slim in at the power forward position. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Shorty. Great with the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Jay. Pass to D. From deep three-point range. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Here's the eraser. Denver the rebound. Here's Jay. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Shorty. Oh, ripped away. About a minute into this first quarter, the kid rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Shorty. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Here's the great. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And he's able to get it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Hernandez. Got it from about 16 feet.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Pass to D. Here's the kid. Ooh, poked away. Here's D. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Hernandez. No good on the triple. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the kid. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. To the wing, right side. Here's the prodigy. 4-3. And it's Hernandez missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
It's deflected. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's D. Rain Man. Slim with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Shorty. Pass to Hernandez from the arc. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's the kid. From the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw misses. The Nuggets making a switch here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Inside, the great takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Number 48.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Rain Man. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Knocked loose. Pass to D. Here's lights out. The Nuggets with another miss. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And here's the fast break. Here's D. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Puts it up from 12. The machine. His shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Black Hole. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And it's the machine in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Number 27.
Black Hole, that's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's the machine. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Rain Man. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's the machine. Into the lane. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Nuggets trail. To the middle. Rain Man, that's good. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, PA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Here's Easy Breezy. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to the great. The 3 is up. And And again, Boston with the triple.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Lights Out. Pass to D. The three is up. The rebound by Hernandez.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. The Nuggets making a switch here. Pass to Slim. For three. Hernandez is good. Mick, he's got 11.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Beyond the arc. Buries it from three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Lights Out. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
From the strike, tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Easy Breezy. And it's all from three-point range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A nice shot by the kid.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Shorty. Here's the prodigy. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Celtics lead by 16. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's D. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. And it's Hernandez missing. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Jay. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
24 seconds left in the second. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Knocked away. Pass to Lights Out. Here's D. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Out in front at the half is Boston. They lead by 14. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They compete consistently. I'd like to see them mix it up in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Nuggets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. And it's D in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Jay. Here's D from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. He's got 13.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Shorty. From downtown. And it's Hernandez missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's the kid. Pass to D. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's the great. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
D gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Hernandez. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's the kid. With a step back. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Slim. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Here's Shorty. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Pass to D. Blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Shorty. Here's Slim. Over to the wing. Here's the prodigy. Boston, no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's D. 16 points for him.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Hernandez. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's D. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts. defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Hernandez. He's got 14. Trying to get back on track. D pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have. At his back.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. There's the kid. Can't get it to drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's the prodigy. Sinks that one from the post. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Rain Man. Here's Jay. Here's D. He's got 18. Pure from three-point range. He's got 21.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Slim. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the kid. Pass to Rain Man. Takes a 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Slim. And that one's long. Here's the kid. Off on that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's the prodigy in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. The great. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Rain Man. Here's Lights Out. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's the kid. 3-pointer. The rebound by the prodigy. Now here's Rondo. Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's the kid. And the shot goes.
43.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's the prodigy. Pass to the machine. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Rain Man. Down low. Here's Lights Out. Blocked! About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to the machine. Outside. Rondo. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's the machine. And it's good. 2 points. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to the kid. Here's Black Hole. Here's the kid. Hits the trifecta.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the machine. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 7. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Timeout called. The Celtics.
Boston, timeout. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
To the wing on the left. To the inside. Right wing. Here's Slim. No good with the triple. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Jay. Here's D. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
There's the drive. Oh, and they take the lead. That's 29 for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's the prodigy. That one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul at the line.
And that one misses. So it's Denver now. They trail by 3. Pass to Jay. The 3. Yes! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
A shot by the machine, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's the kid. Six on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jay. He's off from three. And Boston calls time here. The score's tied at 51. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Are you ready, fans? Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 36.
From deep. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. And it's D in at the two-guard spot. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Slim. Here's Shorty. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. The Great with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's the kid. There's the 3. D gets the bucket. 32 points in the game for him.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Slim. Here's Shorty. Deflected.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Here's Jay. And another 3 for Denver.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Slim. To the paint. Here's the break. And he banks it home with one hand.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line, number 26. At the line, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. And he stays with it. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from distance since overtime began. We are in OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Shorty. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped. On the break. D can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Inside to the left side wing. Here's Slim. Boston, no good that time either. Pass to the kid. Here's Jay. Launches a 3. Here's Rainman. Here's the kid. Knocks down the long Jay. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 7. 30 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And an intentional foul right there.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Number 36. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Good on the first.
Second team
and that
foul.
increases the lead to 6.
At the line for the Nuggets. Number 43. At the line for 2.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left in overtime.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Here's Slim. Cash.
Number 11.
And now they trail by just 4.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And Denver has possession. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Here's Shorty. To the wing, right side. Takes the 3. Rainman grabs the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 11. That's his 1st personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Denver. Number 43.
Take a break.
At the line
Take a break.
for 2.
2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. So it's Denver picking up the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm a way to make a move. Yeah, been on the wave, call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty, he cannot hang him.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And as the Lakers enter the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Houston Rockets. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got the little general. Jackson is out there with garbage man. Then there's Boss, and it's the bodyguard in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, the Quick is out there with the closer. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's Fresh, and it's the chosen one in at the point. Here's the bodyguard. Houston moving it around. Passes it to garbage man. Here's the bodyguard. Jacks up a three. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Mr. Perfect. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Rodriguez outside to the middle, and he jams it with authority.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
One shot.
And that one misses. Here's the closer. Banked in off the glass.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Here's the pass to the bodyguard. Here's Boss. Pass to Little General. Jackson with it. Poked loose. Here's the chosen one. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Boss. Here's Little General. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Jackson trying to break free. Tries yet again. Garbage man. It's deflected.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the foul on the closer. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up. A third foul this early.
Big Dog, he's checked in for the Lakers. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Little General. Here's the bodyguard. Passes it to Little General. Here's Boss. Here's Little General. Cans it from downtown.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
And here is Rodriguez. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Fresh. Boss, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Here's the chosen one. Rodriguez passes to Mr. Perfect. 1:46 left in the first quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Boss. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Garbage Man. Houston moving it around. From 10 feet out. Rebound the Lakers. Here's the chosen one. "11 feet away. The shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. Pass to Boss. "52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Buries it from three-point range. The bodyguard's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rodriguez. Passes to Mr. Perfect. He tries for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 7. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Poked away. Taken away by Rodriguez. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
The pass to Mr. Perfect. To the wing right side. Misses the layup. And so it... Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Junior's out there with Junior. Then it's the bodyguard. Then there's Big Red. And it's Little General in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the chosen one. Money from the wing. The chosen one's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's Little General. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Good on the bucket. Little General's got 5 points so far.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Rodriguez. 5 points in the game. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Pass to the bodyguard. Down low, here's Big Red. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Big Red's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston. Passes it to A-Train. Here's the chosen one. The pass to A-Train. The tray. And it's Junior with the rebound. Rockets trail by 8. Got a piece of it. The closer passes to Rodriguez. Pass to the waiter. Here's the chosen one. The closer passes to the chosen one. And again, no good by the Lakers.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Pass to Little General. Got a hand on it. Out to the right wing. The offensive rebound. The waiter. And the shot goes in. The waiter's got his first points of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Your Laker Girls dance team.
And the pass to Little General. To the inside. The bodyguard passes to Big Red. Shoots it up. He can't get that one, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Rodriguez left side. Pass to the waiter. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Can't hit from the elbow. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Junior. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Big Dog comes in for the closer. And it's Mr. Perfect in for A-Train. The Rockets also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Big Red. Garbage Man comes in for Junior. And it's Boss in for the bodyguard. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the shot goes in.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. But quick, he's checked in for the waiter. A minute 20 left in the first half. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Mr. Perfect's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
50 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. Boss, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Here's the chosen one. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .26 seconds left here in the second. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Little General. 5 points in the game. Daniel, the pass to Little General. They get it back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And the first half is now in the books. Lakers on top. They're up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have, 10-2 off the tip. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running the offense beautifully this one. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Rockets?
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go and attack them. Go strong to the hole and finish with a purpose. Stop settling for jump shots.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance from Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Lakers leading by 8. They've got the quick. Mr. Perfect out there with the closer. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Rodriguez in at the 2-guard position. That's the Laker 5. Here's the quick. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
The Lakers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Boss. No points in the game yet for him. The bodyguard. A rebound by the Lakers. The Quick's got his fourth rebound in this one. Rodriguez goes in. He gets it in there. Rodriguez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Lakers leading by 12. The chosen one passes to Mr. Perfect. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shot clock at 6. The pass to the chosen one. Off target with his 3. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Boss. The bodyguard passes to Boss. Here's the bodyguard. Jackson trying to break free. Offline with his 3. Here's the chosen one. Three-pointer. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive play. Getting it done. And the Lakers lead by 14. Timeout called the Rockets.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The waiters check in for the Lakers. A-Train comes in for Mr. Perfect. Houston also making some changes. Big Red comes in for Jackson. And Junior subbed in for Garbage Man. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Boss. Another miss by Houston.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And yes, it's good. A-Train's got his first basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Boss. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Passes it to the chosen one. And there's the pass to the waiter. Rodriguez outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's the closer. He doesn't hit that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Little General. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the chosen one. Good on the three-point shot. The chosen one's got 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Junior's checked in for the Rockets. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Junior. They need this. Rebound the Lakers. The Waiters got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knocked away. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. The chosen one passes to the closer, and he gets it to go.
And they got to bring the double team on.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. .121 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Little General. 5 points in the game. Inside, here's the closer. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. The closer's got 7 points for the quarter. And for Houston, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Junior the pass to the bodyguard. Here's Little General. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Los Angeles.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Big Dog, he's checked in for the Waiter. And it's Mr. Perfect in for the chosen one. And a change for the Rockets. Garbage Man, he's checked in for Junior. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's A-Train. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. They grab their own miss. And he gets the bucket. The closer's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Little General. He's covered by Fresh. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Passes it to Little General. 3-pointer. And the miss. And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's the bodyguard. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Garbage man out there with Jackson. And then it's Little General. Then it's the bodyguard. And it's Daniel in at the small forward. Now here's Rodriguez. The pass to the quick. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fades and shoots. And it's Junior with the rebound. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Little General. Drills the three-pointer. Little General's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston. Passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's A-Train. To the paint. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
The chosen one, he's checked in for the Lakers. Boss, he's checked in for Houston. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Little General the pass to the bodyguard. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's the chosen one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Houston.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Houston moving it around. Pass to Boss from downtown. That shot off, and the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Mr. Perfect, and a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got his fourth assist in this one. Here's the bodyguard. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Knocks it loose. The chosen one passes to Mr. Perfect. Rodriguez outside. Here's the chosen one. Clock at 4. From deep. It's tipped. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The closer's checked in for Big Dog. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Jackson. Got a piece of it. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rodriguez outside. Pass to the quick. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The bodyguard passes to Boss. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Boss. There's the pass to the bodyguard. Here's Garbage Man. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Now here's Rodriguez. High post try, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And what a huge standout performance it was
for the closer.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact, whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help. He provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Mr. Perfect, the pass to the closer. For the 3, a nice shot by Rodriguez.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best. When it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Boss, following the 3 by the Lakers. Little General the pass to Boss. Here's Big Red, and it's off the back rim, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Pass to the chosen one. Rodriguez outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of